In the landscape of figure photography, one group strived for tangible and dynamic displays.
No time to explain. Get in the rows.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, Bug. Oh, we are live. Yes, sir.
We're officially back at it.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. As days go by, it's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is filmed in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers just like you. Thank you.
Rick?
Oh, sorry, I'm on the other screen. Hey, yes, sir. We're officially back at it. I'm not Book Nice, and for many months, it's not Fabio. It's
Wow.
me, Rick. You know, from the podcast, and we're here. You thought we wouldn't be, but you thought wrong because we're here. And this isn't the Toy Migos channel.
Wow.
Nice little callback. You like that? Shout out to the Toy Migos, everybody over there. And everybody else streaming right now. We're on late today because we can.
Yeah, why
And
not?
you better be here. I'm going to be mad. Hey, Ryan, this is your girlfriend.
And I'm mad. How you been, Rick? How you been, man?
Man, I've been all right. Pretty, it's like everything is matching the toy world news. Like it's life is just okay, it's boring, it's uneventful. It's the same shit, different day type of deals. But can't complain. There's nothing going terribly wrong here. So I see it as an absolute win. But everything's been okay, pretty uneventful. I shout out to the Toy Amigos. I happen in their voice chats, a couple times a week, and I get the same question every time, and they get the same answer every time. They go, "What you ordered recently, Rick?" And I go, "Nothing.
Not a damn thing.
Nothing's going up." Like, I didn't order shit. Just a strange time in our world right now. It's very middle of the road time of the year. Time in general. What about you, Pancho? How's your life been?
Life has been pretty okay. Oblivion Remastered came out, which is the greatest news ever. Oblivion is my favorite game of all time.
Yeah, even your son agreed with you.
It's true. So a remaster of, in my eyes, the greatest game of all time. It's great. So what little free time I have, that's what I've been doing. It's great. It's amazing. I mean, I could talk about Oblivion all day, but I won't. I'll spare everybody the details. But I stream it. I don't know what I'm saying. I really don't know what I'm saying. It's been too long since we've done this, so I gotta get my feet wet again.
The old adage is a lie. You can forget how to ride the bike.
That's true.
Sometimes you fall off.
That's absolutely true. The only thing I'll say about Oblivion Remastered is my character is great. Once again, I've done the Mages Guild. I've unlocked spell crafting, and then the game really begins. I made a spell called Whomst Farted. 'Twas me. And it does drain fatigue 100 points for 120 seconds. It does damage fatigue 50 points for 5 seconds. It does dispel, and then it does paralyze for 1 second at the very beginning. So the idea is I hit the spell, I let off this massive fart, everybody's paralyzed, falls to the ground. They're scared, so they run away, but by the time that they're like maybe 10, 15 feet away, their fatigue is completely drained, and when your fatigue is drained and goes below 0 in Oblivion, you like fall over. So they just fall, or they just faint from the
They
fart
just
again.
heal, huh?
Yeah, it's the greatest thing. Oblivion is the greatest game of all time. So,
I mean, it sounds like an absolute treasure.
yeah, truly.
I mean, besides your son, it sounds like the best thing going on right now.
Yeah. So I'm playing that on my channel. Every once in a while, I'll go live for like an hour here or there, and I'll play it and just chill and hang out with everybody.
Put people on game, literally and figuratively.
That's true. And aside from that, not much is going on. It's a pretty shitty spell.
It's a strange time in the world, man. There's like nothing really going on one way or the other. Everything's middle of the road. Tariffs sometimes suck. They sometimes don't, but for the most part, they're awful. Shout out to everybody at Super 7 that unfortunately, had some bad luck come their way. Shout out to Kyle, who I love more than life itself.
Big shout out to Kyle.
Big shout out to Kyle. I'm not even worried about him. A talented, loving individual like that, he'll find his way.
Absolutely,
they're gonna be fighting tooth and nail for that kid.
They'll be clawing at the door.
Yeah, I'm not even worried about it. I'm not even worried about it. Guy like that, they're all gonna find their way. A lot of talent that Super 7 had to let go due to Agent Orange. So
these are all code words that I have no idea what they mean. Agent Orange? What's the? Oh, okay, never mind. I get it.
He has orange skin.
I get it.
He loves tans. That guy.
I was just thinking about that today. I was just thinking about like so it's Super 7's whole action figure division.
I think it was like 50% of it.
Oh, okay. So they're still going to be doing action figures, but but just 50% less.
With 50% less effectiveness, which
that's crazy.
Sound like a nightmare.
I don't understand how they can do it without Kyle. He sculpts all that shit. No, I could be wrong. I have no idea.
I believe Kyle's position was like assistant art director. So maybe they're just like, well, now we just have an art director.
He doesn't need an assistant.
Art. He doesn't. Apparently, he doesn't need Kyle, who is the brains behind everything. Let me tell you right now.
Yeah, that's
Kyle Wadiga. He's the big brains behind it all. You know those Ninja Turtles everybody's talking about? Everybody's creaming their pants over. Where do you think that came from? Wasn't from some director.
Yeah,
it came from the assistant, brother.
That's true. Where do you think those kimonos you wear? That sushi you eat?
That sushi you eat? Come on, brother. We know where it's from. The king himself. But yeah, so I'm really, really sorry to hear about all that stuff.
Yeah, it's a huge bummer, dude.
I was talking to Kyle 2 nights ago on the Toy Amigos voice chat. That's where you could see all the things I'll talk all the time on the Toy Amigos voice chat. It's the best. Trauma's always there. We had Kyle there, and Kyle was like, "Man, I got like hundreds of messages, like reaching out to me, telling me how much they care about me and that they'll look out for me in the industry and whatnot." And then he was like, "But I didn't get a message from one individual from the A.C.B.A. podcast. His name is Rick Dom." And I was like, "Oh shit." I was like, "Listen, man, I told him the truth. He caught me off guard. I told him the truth. I said, I figured you had 1 million messages."
Yeah, so I figured why bother, huh?
No, I thought
my thoughts and prayers absolutely useless.
And you know what? He agreed with me. He's like, "Nah, man, you're right. I didn't even open half of them." I was like, "Yeah, of course not. Hundreds of them." He counted while he was there with Amigos. He's like, "Dude, it's like 237 or something like that." Like between Facebook and Instagram and all of them, he had like so many messages.
Damn,
like,
how dare people care? Champ.
How dare they? How dare they love an integral part of the action figure creating community? A talented, loving human being.
I know. The audacity.
Kyle, can you believe this? They're all, man. I was telling Kevin last night. I told Kevin, we got to stop playing these games. Got to do a little crowdfund, start our own company. Call it Super 9. Really throw it in their fucking face. Guess who's the first hire? Kyle.
Wow. And then
we find a bag to put all the money in. Good luck to you, Brian. That's the guy's name, right? That on Super 7. Good luck to you, Brian. I think that's his name.
I have a really great. I was about to pop off with an interesting quip, but I'm not sure if the information is need to know.
Oh yeah, I don't.
It's information from like 3 years ago, but I don't know.
Oh, screw it! Throw it out there.
No.
Tell the world. Okay, fine. Have it your way, Poncho.
Yeah, why not?
We won't tell the community at large about this 3-year-old news.
Well, I don't know if it's public information, so I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. Although, what are they gonna do? Fire him?
That's true. Boogs has his phone ready. I'm ready to fire this motherfucker. Ready to tell them to fire this guy if he lets the information leak.
Crazy.
I'm about to leak all the crazy secret shit that Kyle told me while he worked at Super 7. What are they gonna do? Fire him?
Yeah. The freaky DMs they're gonna be out on the net.
Yeah, man. Come on. Let's be real here.
So in case you haven't seen or gotten the memo yet, tonight's show is super lax. No real structure.
Nope.
Late night,
Heard of
baby. The whole
We're on
show's an
our
after
Fallen
show.
Fett shit. We're on our Fallen Fett shit, man. We're doing whatever, whenever.
What's the lore between Fallen Fett and spirits in his home? What is that? Is his house haunted? What's going on?
Oh, dude, he's just like, he's super superstitious, like believes in ghosts and like aliens and the
Yeah, me too.
and the
We're two
and
peas
the
in a
Mandela
pod.
effect. He's had whole episodes completely unstructured where all they do is go through Mandela effects.
That's
And like,
crazy.
this is fucking real. This is real. I remember that this was Brainstained Bears. Like, they're the best. His streams are fucking hilarious.
Unhinged.
They're ridiculous. It's usually Yoko telling him that he's wrong, and him going, "Yoko, are you fucking serious? You're not backing me up on this? Skittles had this color.
Skittles had this color.
They're the best." Or like one time he went through like alien conspiracy theories, or like, you ever seen this video that went viral maybe earlier this year or late last year, where this guy sees his camera, somebody walks into his barn, and they don't walk out, and he calls the police like, "Dude, my security camera, some guy just walked in. He showed the police the footage, and the police showed up with like 5 or 6 people, guns drawn, to his barn." And they go into the barn, and there's nobody there. And they're like, "Dude, there's no window in this barn. It's not possible that person isn't in there." And the police are like, dun, 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 dun.
Dang.
Some real dun, 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 like X-Files shit.
Yeah.
And you know, typical forward-thinking Yoko. She's like, "There has to be some explanation for this." And Fett is like, "No, there isn't one. He's a fucking time traveler."
He's a time traveler.
Dude, those streams are the best. They're the fucking best. If you show up to a Fallen Fett stream and there's like not a quiz or like some sort of like structure,
quiz?
oh, game over. Yeah, he has trivia. Now.
Oh, that's incredible.
Dude, I was so close to the top. Shout out to Wrestling Hound, who I know is in the chat.
Oh, he's there. He's here, baby.
He had a WWE trivia night. I was fourth the whole way until like the last 3 questions, and I fucking so pissed. But Hound and Machu had no wrong answers, but he couldn't beat Machu's speed. Machu was answering the questions like in a matter of a second.
Oh, he's 15 hours ahead of us, of course.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he owns the internet. That guy, that Machu guy.
Oh yeah. Hey,
He
speaking of
owns the
Machu,
internet. Is he here?
no.
Oh man,
But
I love that guy.
did you get his any of his comics on for Free Comic Book Day?
You mean Chamba?
I'm so stupid. I don't know why I got them.
It's okay, but guess what? I did.
Okay. Hey.
Hell yeah, I did.
Speaking of Machu, you see his story today where he's playing Sifu.
I did see. I saw the game and I was like, because Vince bought the game like last year and he was streaming playing it with all of us, and that game is incredible. It seems like incredibly
so good.
frustrating, but
Oh yeah,
but it seems awesome.
I was talking to Machu. Sorry. Yes, Machu.
Machu, yeah.
I can't keep my. It's too many.
Too many Filipinos,
Too many
man.
Filipinos. Too many
Too
brown
many
guys.
kuyas. Man, real Scarlet Witch situation soon. No more kuyas.
I was talking about like all the different mods that I used to put on mine. I played through half of the game as the White Ranger, and then the other half is like Kamen Rider Kuga. And then Machi's
do
like,
that for that game?
yeah, on PC for sure. Yeah.
Oh, okay, you see that makes sense.
And then Machi was like, oh yeah, I'm playing as Daredevil right now. And he sent me a fully produced clip that lives, I suppose, only in our DMs. Like the level of professionalism when Machi was like unmatched. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, sometimes the shit that Machu does is unreal. And then you'll look and you'll be like I forgot what he did. One time he did something and he sent it to me in the DMs, and I started talking about it with the guys in the VC. And I was like, yeah, just go to Machu's page. It's got to be there. And then they hit you with a like, nah, man, he never posted. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? He went through all that trouble to DM it to a little Mexican in fucking California.
Yeah, sometimes I think I'll do too much by like editing a whole shit post just to put it on a story for 24 hours. But like Machi's just popping these off in DMs. It's crazy.
Dude, Machu's him.
Lago. Just fuse them. Machambu. That's crazy.
Machambu. Yeah, shout out to Chamba. He said he doesn't even have his own free comic book day comics.
That's crazy.
He was like, man, they better be there when I get to California. Yay, he says.
Dude, I went and I got Chambas, I got the VR Troopers, and I got one other one I can't remember. And then my darling, beautiful son spilled queso dip all over
Dude,
the
I saw the evidence.
comic.
I saw the evidence.
Dude, I was like, oh my god. I don't know, like that may have been like the actual, like the genuine first like parental moment where like parents are like, how could I be mad at him? How could I be mad at him? That may have been the first one, because there's plenty of stuff that I blow my fucking lid over.
Smile full of queso. How could you be mad, huh?
But I did read it. I did read it before he threw all the queso over it, so you know, I got my money's worth, which was free. So
you got your money's worth. Yeah. All free of it.
All free of it.
All free of y'all.
But it was cool, man. It was cool going to Free Comic Book Day and seeing Chamba stuff all over the place. It was super rad.
I had a great time for Free Comic Book Day. I met up with Vince. Me and my fiance went out with Vince, and shout out to Vince Figs, who's in the comments right now. Vince, we went to this local shop that's like a little baby Frankenstein's.
Okay.
It's called CFA, where it's just like a little warehouse with like a bunch of people having their own booths and shit, selling their stuff and whatnot. But he's also a comic shop, and we went there, and I bought a few dios for $20 a piece.
Wow.
Well, my fiance bought one of them. I bought the other one. Nice try, kid. She's trying to school me over here. And it was just one wall, but they're pretty cool walls for $20. And me and Vince did something that I'd not done in like since the pandemic. Meet up with a friend and hunt all day.
Whoa.
We were looking for blockies. We found them. We went to like 4 different Walmarts. It was a great time. It was funny. We went to one Walmart like 4 fucking times. Maybe it'd have been 5 times, but I think it was 4. And the first time we went in, we found blockies, and we were like, okay, I'll buy 3, and then you buy 3. And then we're like, okay, cool. And then we left, and I got all the ones I didn't fucking want. And then we went back inside, and I was like, okay, this time, you buy 4, I'll buy 4. And like, yeah, 7 apiece, we're chilling. And it was funny because the first time we were there, my fiance was like, just buy the case.
Yeah.
And we were like, no, man, get out of here. Like, get how it's done. Get out of here. And so we definitely bought more than a case in the process. And we had a bunch of repeats because we didn't do what she told us to. And then eventually we came to our senses. We're like, hey, we're getting a bunch of repeats. We're at 7 apiece. Let's just go back in that Walmart, buy a fucking case. And we do that after we have a Jollibee intermission.
Let's go.
Yeah, shout out to all the Titos and Lolos out there. They were all fucking smoking it up on the lunch break, baby.
What'd you get? What was your meal?
Whoo! Me and my fiance split a 10-piece large spaghetti.
Whoa!
2 ube pies and 1 mango peach.
Oh my goodness.
2 quenchers.
Did you get the quenchers? I was about to say, did you get the quenchers, baby?
And me and my fiance tried. They have these new Angus beef burgers. We gave that a try. Fantastic.
Wow, of course. Why wouldn't
we gave Vince some of our chicken because he just bought a burger, and like fries or something, I think. And we're like, dude, you gotta have some of this chicken. Can't come here and not have some of this chicken.
Yeah, man. What would you get? Spicy
And,
chicken, right? Please say yes.
Oh, brother.
Thank you.
Spicy.
Thank you.
Every day. Every day. You think this is a game? It's a pro over here. So yeah, after Jollibee, we went back and we were like, oh, let's just buy a case. Bro, all gone.
Of course.
When we were there was 3 of them. And,
What day was it?
I don't know what happened in that process. In that process, some guys just went there and, Birdman hands
Yeah, why not?
and picked it clean. And we looked a fool. And my fiance was hitting us with I told you. It was a real Maury, I'm the baby daddy situation. I told you. I told you. I told you. And we were like, nah, we didn't even buy a case. And then we do the numbers and we're like, damn, we bought like almost 2 cases too. And we could have just been complete, It was a real shame. So yeah, that was my free comic book day. It was a great time. Jollibee free comic books. I mean, who's gonna have a bad time during that except for a communist?
That's true. My comic book day was almost the same as yours, except there was no Jollibee.
Oh man.
And there was no Transformers. So it was nothing like yours at all.
It's virtually identical.
Free comic book day in Charleston is pretty tame. The only store that really participates in it, as far as I know, is Captain's Comics and Toys, which is like the only like really great comic book shop. As far as I know, there's like another place called like Soundwave that's like out in Somerville, which is like 30 minutes away. I don't go there.
Is it Transformers themed?
No, I wish.
Oh,
it used to be a
come on,
record
man.
store, and then blah 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 blah.
Come on, man.
But the Captain's Comic place is super cool. I went there. They have like a lot of toys and stuff, so I brought Kai, and we just like hung out and stuff. I was this close to buying the Super 7 Megazord.
Ooh.
Like, because they had it for $75, and then it was 25% off all toys.
So you were like, wait a minute.
So like I almost did it, and then I just watched a couple of reviews, and I was like, you know what, I'm good.
Yeah, you know what? They let go of Kyle. I'm letting go of them.
It's true. And I don't think I didn't buy anything. I just got the comics, and that was it. But later that day, I went and got Mexican food. I'm sure you're familiar.
Oh man, ¿dónde está la biblioteca?
We got Mexican food, which is pretty great. I think
Hell
Free
yeah.
Comic Book Day was like the weekend right before Cinco de Mayo. So
Yeah,
like,
it was.
so this Mexican place, Senior Tequila, was like popping off, dude. It was
Damn.
crazy. And
The
then I
fajitas was a sizzle, huh?
and we got like our first like table complaining about bringing our baby. It was the best.
No way.
Let me tell you, even before I had Kai, I was never one of those people that was like, "What? You brought a fucking kid here?" Like,
like the person in the theater that one time. A fucking
a
baby?
fucking baby. Like at most, I will satirically like pop that off like as a joke. Like when I was like a teenager, my best friend and I were walking into a Walmart, and then we hear like this baby crying. We think it's like so far away. My best friend Justin goes, "God, somebody shut that kid up," and then we turn and they are right there. Yeah, so funny. So like every once in a while, like I'll like quote that, and I'll quote the guy in the movie theater. But like I'm never like actually mad that somebody brings their baby somewhere or whatever. No. But like the table behind us was like, I just don't understand why somebody would bring a baby to a restaurant like this. What? And like it was so funny, and like as I didn't say anything to him the entire time, obviously, like it's not my hill to die on. But like as I get up to leave, like I just get up and I look at every single one of them like as I leave, and they were just like, it was
person of color. Dude, you and me are on that same wavelength. my fiance, when she gets mad at people on the road, she just doesn't have the courage in her to like, flip them off or like honk them because she's too sweet of a person. So I always tell her like, pull up next to them, pull up next to them, and like, I'm supposed to be staring this way, like forward, pull up next to them, and I always do one of these to them.
Yeah, just stare at him.
Just stare at him. And like,
thing
dude, the other day we did it to some guy, and he looked like he wanted to jump off a bridge. Yeah, I love to do it. I love to just stare at people and like, are you happy? You happy you got this response? You expected a little beep beep beep, a little finger flip, a little beep 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 beep. No, you got this. And
It's
they
terrifying.
always just look horrified. It was like eye contact makes people so uncomfortable. It's the best. I love to do it. Oh shit, Lago's in the house. The leader of the NMO, baby. Ever heard of it?
What?
What's order?
Sorry, my headset was off. My headphones are off. So I heard nothing actually.
I said Lago was in the chat.
Oh shit, that's right.
Leader of the new Migos order. Have you heard of it?
Wow.
The new hit thing. It's the biggest thing. How about all things? Shout out to Lago. I love the man. He's the best.
Wow.
He's the best. How about the best? Huh? Sonic Rockman X is there.
Love him.
Raiden is here. Oh, what up, Ray? I was just talking to Ray last night. Hope everything's all right, Ray. He said he was going to the doctor. Hope you're okay. And if you're not, I'm going to cry on stream.
Not on stream. Just
okay,
off.
We'll find. Pock Photos is there. Pock Photos asked you earlier, did you snag any prismatic premium boxes?
Oh, hell no.
Poncho, what?
Dude, it's like Charleston is like a scalper's paradise. It's crazy. Like everybody that like lines up, everybody that lines up is like definitely a scout. Like I can go to Facebook Marketplace right now, and every single one is just prismatic evolution for like 4 times MSRP right now. It's like the worst thing ever. So I don't even bother. Like the only thing I will bother with is like Target on release day. Because so many people don't do that. I don't understand why. But
it was today at Target too.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, but I don't know. Like, I've already opened prismatic.
I was gonna say, didn't you get a God pack?
Yeah.
Fuck that set.
So what the fuck ever? I don't care. Where is it?
What up, Walton? David Walton's in the chat right now.
Oh hell yeah!
What up, Walton? We're getting freaky tonight.
You're getting freaky. Yeah, I mean, like, I got him, baby. I got my stuff. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good, baby.
Tell them it's there.
I'm great.
It's in the vault. Ever heard of it?
I don't need to open this set anymore.
No, I'm tripping.
But like when like Destined Rivals and stuff come out, like I'll go and like see if I can get like an ETB or something. My Target is like usually pretty good on like actual set release days of they keep it behind customer service and all that stuff, and it's just nice. It's super lax. Like, dude, Journey Together was like so easy to get.
Same here. Journey Together was really easy to get here. Prismatic is pretty rough, but
Prismatic sucks. But even for Prismatic, I got like text like 3 packs pretty easily on day 1. But that was before like the boom and everything.
Did you bring your scale?
Do I look like a fucking loser? Of course not.
I wish I would have brought my scale. Dude, when that happened to me, that day that I had a really good like time finding Journey Together, the day that I heard that guy, one of your countrymen, no less, say like to his girl, I wish I would have brought my scale.
Oh my god.
Man, get the fuck out of here. Weird ass. Brought my scale. Get out of here.
And Mackerson, but what if a second God pack? You know what? You're right.
But
what if?
Second God pack. Shout out to Donna Pops. He says, are we ready for SDCC? Fantastic Four, Ironheart, Superman. Oh, brother, are we ready? This is the road to Comic-Con.
Absolutely.
We're on our way. So, we're ready. We're planning it out. We're all ready to lose 10 pounds in the process of waiting on that fucking pier for Tamashi Nations. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. Yeah. It's gonna be Zombie for sure.
It's gonna be Zombie.
Very excited. I gotta get a real ID.
Oh yeah.
I totally forgot about that. Whoops.
Damn. Better have that birth certificate. You better have that passport. You better have a proof of of address. What else do you need for that shit?
I don't know. My mom had to get one, and it was pretty easy for her.
Oh, okay.
You just went in, but that was like before the deadline.
Huh?
So I don't know. I don't know if it's crazy right now.
Oh, Pancho, you ignorant slut.
I know. So how about what do you want to do? Let's do some highlights real quick.
Let's do them.
Why not? Why not?
How about we do them?
Hey, how about we do them? Hold on 1 second. Let me. I want this is. Okay.
Brad said half of my face is gonna burn off on that pier again. I'm telling you, brother. Bless you.
Bless you. Okay, let's start here. Maybe. Okay, yeah. Boom. Whoops. All right, so it's not sharing the right thing. Hold on.
Look
one
at
second.
that text. What sweet, sweet text.
Hold on 1 second. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. I see why I did it. All right, tight.
There you go. We're doing it.
Okay, now we're cooking with gas, baby. All right, tight. Did we look at this or no? I can't remember if we saw this before. I don't think so.
What's the date on it?
April. It's pretty old. I've had this saved for a while.
Ah, shit. I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay, anyway, this is Alvaro Espinosa. This great Dragon Ball Daima shot. I love it.
Could be Mexican, could be Filipino, who knows?
This was great. I loved all the colors in here. It's just very vibrant and very, very nice.
I love it.
I love this TV. Very, very good. The second this episode aired, where they're in like the giant world, I was like, dude, I better see some photography immediately. And here it is.
Look at that.
Look at that, huh?
It wasn't as immediate as we'd want, but it exists.
There it is. You love to see it. You love to see it. All right, next up.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Very warm. I love it. It's cute.
Very good.
Well, Poc Photos is going crazy in the chat. He said, "You're going to SDCC this year?"
Yeah, baby, absolutely.
Oh yeah, Donna Pops. Yeah, the parking fees at Comic-Con are crazy.
The worst.
They're the fucking worst, brother. Nightmare.
Absolutely.
Oh, this one was great.
This one was so cool, dude. Great. The layering is nuts. And then we always see so many people use like really lightly colored like cellophane and stuff for water. And it was like so refreshing to see somebody use like a darker color and stuff.
Blue cellophane?
Yeah, very, very nice. The cutout work is crazy here.
I remember when I was a kid, like when cellophane was really big, it would always come colored. Like there would be a brand that was pink and there would be a brand that was like green, and there was like this whole thing. I can't believe nobody remembers that but me. It's crazy.
Yeah, I missed the big cellophane craze. What is that?
Yeah, you don't remember the big cellophane craze of 2001?
Yeah, sorry. I don't.
Well, that's okay. You wouldn't understand. You just had to be there. You weren't there, dude.
Oh, man. All right, this one is by Mark Steffen again. This was so good, dude.
Mark Steffen Santos?
Yeah, man, the myth, baby.
There he is.
Lots of bangers, as usual. This one was so good. I really, really like this. It's so crisp.
That's fantastic. That's a good one. Look at that. He can walk, and he's hunting dinosaurs now.
Wow. And you should see him walk on water. I love the grain.
This guy's something else.
It might be hard to see on the stream.
I was gonna say I look at it on my phone while you're doing it on the computer.
I'll zoom in.
So that I don't have to like be on my fucking shit. Like
great grain.
Great grains, and we're not talking cereal.
All right, tight. Whoops.
Oh, you're revealing some of the secrets there.
This next one's by Henrock. A couple of Henrock highlights this week.
Oh, dude, I had this one on my list.
Absolutely.
This is so good.
Dude, this is great. Absolutely great. I love the setup here. Everything is just so naturally just staged. Very, very good.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Is that the really expensive subway, or is this the recent one that was made?
This is the one that Toy Blocks makes.
Okay, that's great. That old one is so expensive. That Japanese.
Oh
one.
yeah. This is a 3D printed one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but the Japanese one is like insane. Like so expensive.
Yeah, super expensive, and it was really cheap when it first came out.
It was.
I can imagine what that shipping was like, though. Well, I guess back then shipping wasn't that expensive, so.
Yeah, but this is super great. Henrock is like every photo he puts out lately. I mean, for the last like year or so, has just been insane.
Henrock is he's a fucking master, man.
Yeah, dude, it's unbelievable. It's crazy. This is by a Manor.
He's a master.
Great name. Articulated Snake on Instagram. This is really cool. Very nice angle.
He's a snack.
This is great. Just very nice. Just very nice setup for the scene. And again, just the angle is like so great, so creative. Always great when you see some very nice dynamic angles.
Dynamic, I like it.
You love it. You love to see it. We're flying through these, man.
Have you been podcast bumping all of them?
Yes. Oh, shit.
Of course, I knew it. It's okay. I'll go back to those other ones later. Do it.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. I don't know what these guys' names are. Jizz and Jizzer or whatever the fuck their names are.
They're fucking jizzing. I forget the name of this group, but the
Fingering Dan is one of.
Fingering Dan. Fingering Dan is jizzing.
Yo, it's so crazy. I remember Fingering Dan, and of course I remember Jizz, because when I bought this figure, Becca picks the box up, goes, Fingering Dan? Jizz? What is this?
Something you want to tell me there, Poncho? By your beloved Jizz and Fingering Dan? Their name is the Modal Nodes.
Yeah, I was way off. Fingering Dan. No, something is Fingering Dan.
One of them is fingering a guy named
One of these guys is Fingering Dan. You got it.
That much is undeniable. But
Yeah.
the group's name is Modal Nodes.
As usual, Cap lives. I remember Fingering Dan is wild.
J. Michael Johnson is a fool.
No surprise, Cap lives. Always great at crowd work. This one especially is really, really good. Fingering Finger Dan and the modal notes.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, shout out to Fingering Dan. Let's go. All right, this next one is Desmond Tan, Avengers Multiverse on Instagram. I wanted to highlight this just because it's really cool to see somebody do a tangible blur with the police car right here. Super great.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Very, very nice. Nice set building as well. Super tight, dude. You love to see it. Got all like the miniature buildings.
I love to see it.
I think these buildings are like little buildings from AliExpress. They come with like
Oh, wow.
cars.
Look at that forced perspective, brother.
Very nice, very nice. You love to see it. The little cars right there, man.
What did we used to call this? MSD?
MSD, baby.
It's a real MSD situation.
Very, very nice. Very, very nice.
I love it. I love this TV.
Love this TV. Boom, right into the wall. Leanne Hobbs. Insta Leanne.
Boom, right. So the thing about the surround sound is, oh yeah, Leanne has been killing it. She's the banner right now, I think.
Oh yeah, tight. Yeah, that's right. Absolutely.
I had the banner on my list. I don't know if that one's on your list.
No, I don't think so. I don't know. It might be. This was great. Very dynamic. You can really see the action frozen in time. Very, very nice.
Yeah. He's mastering that croc.
I did not have
Where
this,
you
but let's
at?
talk about it.
What happened?
I said
yeah, there we go. Look at that
I
background.
didn't highlight this, but very nice.
Look at what she's got in the background, man. She's got some fighters. She's got some army men. This couple's about to make out, and they're like, wait a minute, Gal's about to beat his ass. And this isn't her original post, but I believe that this is all NSA too.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
makes
think
sense. Makes sense.
Stands or any sort of editing here. This is all balance, baby.
Wow.
Jada's balance.
I gotta open up my DJ.
Dude, you do. DJ's amazing. He's great.
Amazing.
I love him.
Love this TV. Speaking of amazing, Finn Dietz in the mix, dude. Instagram at Finn Dietz.
Living on the edge. Look at that.
Great photo, even greater video showcasing this figure. Definitely check this video out. Finn's been killing it with these vids, dude.
Is this a maximum situation?
You'll love to see it. 18 minutes, incredible. He has a bunch of Spider-Man vids on his YouTube. Definitely check him out. Big shout out to Finn Dietz. But yeah, the photo is like super great. Classic A.C.B.A, says Brandon Torres. Absolutely, dude. Very nice framing.
Yeah, you look at this, you think this is A.C.B.A.
Wow. The only thing I would have
says he's gonna watch the Finn movie.
What? Oh, I gotta watch that Finn movie. Says
video.
Incredible. The only thing I would have done differently for that is maybe the tape. I would have taped the back instead of little things right here, but that's just me. That's just
Come on,
me.
Finn. How dare you?
This one is Hugo Arias, Photo Toy Stories. This one was really cool. I really dug the perspective. I like the lighting too. Super crisp. You can see all like the little strands of hairs and whatnot. Very, very nice.
Yeah, even in the darker setting, you see all the details, baby.
It is.
She's
Let it all hang
creepy as
out.
hell.
I love this TV podcast, as Machinita.
I love this TV.
Incredible. This one was sick, dude.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. That was on my list too.
Oh hell yeah! Instagram is altered v. This guy, I can't read.
That it is. That's that altered V.
There it is. Some digital enhancements right here, but of course here's the B side. Still great. Still incredible. I love the lighting. I love like the accent of the yellow lighting and everything. Very, very nice. It's all coming together, baby.
Yeah. I love it.
Wonderful. Is this anything? This one was cool too. Timothy Mirth or Toy Mirth? I can't read.
Toy Mirth, yeah.
This one
Timothy.
is so cool. Very, very cool. Always great to get like some nice like God rays. And just like the nice difference between like the highlights and like the mids and even the lowlights and stuff. It's very good. Shadows look good. It's everything about this is such like a fantastic photo.
Yeah, the set building is really great here. Too.
Oh yeah, no question. All the debris on the
That's
couch
really.
and stuff, and on the
Yeah.
floor.
This shit looks like it's been through an apocalypse.
I know, and the B-side's really great. Look at these God rays. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh my
That could be
god.
it. That could be its own shot you post.
That's true.
Unreal.
It could be a tracing.
These could be tracings.
I think we highlighted this before, but I'm not sure. But big shout out to Brandon Patterson, as always, dude. As always.
I want to say we absolutely did.
Yeah, I think so too. But still, sensational.
Because I think I highlighted Ty. Shout out to Ty. I think I highlighted his Daredevil either before or after this one last time.
That is true. Hold on, sorry, my fault. I'll still bump it.
Bumper. Give it a bumpy.
Ba-boom. Ray's worthy of it.
Damn, how many big booms we getting that? Huh?
God.
That chocolate chip cookie.
Have you had the cookie? I'm sure you have. Have you?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Dude,
It's pretty good.
that's a good cookie.
But you know what? You know what, man? Sometimes you go bad time of day. It's a little dry.
Oh,
you go
shit.
there at a good time, a little warm. That's a win.
I've only had the cookie once.
Chocolate cookie.
I've only had the cookie once, and it was good. So I don't want to sully the
What do you get
memory.
what do you usually get there, huh?
Oh, dude. Hot dog and a slice of pizza, baby. Of course.
Woo!
Woo!
Sometimes if I'm really hungry, throw in a chicken bake in that bitch.
Whoa. See, I've never done. I've done the chicken bake just once. I don't know.
It's too much for you or what?
I don't see the allure
Damn.
of the chicken bake.
You're not there yet, huh?
It's just okay.
With a shot. When I was a kid, the chicken bake was just okay. Because when I was a kid, the chicken bake came with broccoli. And I'm not one of those people that think like vegetable bad. I don't like vegetable. I love vegetables. But broccoli? Yeah, no thanks. Sorry, I don't want something that smells like farts.
Yeah, what?
No
Unreal.
thanks. Have you guys tried the Jumbo Reese's Cup with the jam inside? Oh, brother. We did it on Free Comic Book Day. Me, Vince, and my fiance split some Reese's PBJs. Highly recommend it, Pon.
Wow, this is my first time hearing of this, actually.
Dude, you got to try it. Got to try it. Reese's PBJ, delicious.
Well, it's just in the candy aisle or something, or it's just like checkout lane, or what?
You can find it in checkout lane. They'll have like a little display sometimes, candy aisle too. But found it at Target. We were like, what the fuck? PBJ Reese's, actual jam in it, brother.
Actual
Good.
jam? No way.
And they even got varieties. They got a grape and a strawberry. You believe this?
What a
Give it a go.
selection!
Give it a go.
I'll have to check it out tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll try it, and I'll report back next week.
Proud of you.
Hey, check it out. Dylan Zelmer, Instagram Cinematic Plastic, the faceless man. This is unreal. This is so good.
Yeah.
Like, I love how shallow his f-stop is. Super cinematic, and like towards like the very outer edges, you get like this sick bokeh right here. Oh my god, incredible!
Oh my god, the little peak of that car.
I know.
Woo! From that old Dick Tracy line.
Dick Tracy, dude.
One time I went to this local toy shop that no longer exists because it went out of business. Because the guy was a little bit of a dick. I walk in there and he had all of the fucking Dick Tracy cars in the entire like Dick Tracy toy line. And I was like, "What's up, man? Like somebody just sold you all this Dick Tracy stuff?" And he's like, "Nah, I give the girl at Goodwill $20 every time she calls me when something comes in." And she told me this stuff came in. I was like, "Damn, okay. So you're just telling me that you fucking you score on my shit, huh? Okay." I'm glad to say, well, I'm not glad to say because that's such a sad thing, but that girl immediately lost her job. And it wasn't my doing. It wasn't my doing. She just stopped being there. What a surprise! That guy's gone the same time too.
Wow, Rick. Not a coincidence? I think not, huh? Jazz
It wasn't me.
Milano,
Shout out to
great
Jazzy.
name. The Martial
That's
Geek.
a name right there.
Hell yeah, dude. I wanted to highlight this one just because it's just a genuinely cool
Whoa.
picture. Very cool.
This is a team up I don't normally see
I know, but a
on
very
the page.
great posing. Great setup. I love how wide it is. Very, very cool, but still tight. Very nice. I loved it.
It's toit.
But like a tiger.
Toit like a toiger.
But yeah, the team up was surprising here, but it just really cool. So that's like one of the things that I feel like kind of gets lost whenever we do highlights and like we do all these like huge sprawling dioramas and everything, but like when I'm posing figures, I just wanted them to look cool. So
yeah, man, tight shots like that, perfectly fine.
a pleasure. Oh, another
More
one
than
by
fine.
Jazz. This one was really cool. I wanted to highlight this one because it's a
There
really great example of being able to tell a story in 2 frames. Super, super rad, dude. Very cool.
Love it. Little training callbacks.
Oh, big shout out to Jazz,
I love it.
baby.
Shout out Jazz, baby.
This next one, Sean Briefcase. Is that your real name? There's no way.
Oh, dude, if this guy's government name is Sean Briefcase,
his Instagram is Sean
I might have to go marry him. Hi, I'm Rick Briefcase.
This one was cool. Very, very nice. Simple, but very effective, dude. Very, very good. Interesting. Wow, his BTS is in a black and white. Very nice.
Whoa.
Very cool. Some MSD back here. Very cool. Rad. So rad.
I love it. I love that briefcase.
You email me at sorad.aol.com.
Mr. Big is Mad Dog. Because of the briefcase.
The Boy from Arkham. This is great. MCU take on a
That's
very
good.
classic comic iconography. Very nice.
Get this woke Disney off of my screen.
Oh man. And
Yeah,
last
this is great.
but not least, Bim. I love this. I don't know why.
Oh my god, I gotta see it on my phone. I'm too blind. This could fit in a briefcase or what?
Oh, it absolutely can't fit in a briefcase.
Yeah, this is given briefcase. Sean briefcase.
Sean Briefcase sounds like a character from regular show, says Cap Lives. Incredible.
Yeah, this is
Dude,
good.
I've been watching Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, like every other day because I have it on VHS and like my TV VHS combo is like in my living room and Kai is like a living room kid. So like we're either literally watching Lord of the Rings or a Goofy movie. That's it.
A Goofy movie. You're putting them on game.
That's true. I absolutely am. Dude,
Yeah, I had a couple more I wanted to feature, but what were you gonna say?
Yeah, go ahead and send those. And while
Oh, brother, am I?
huh?
I said, "Oh, brother, am I?"
Okay. And while you do, let's damn.
False alarm, guys.
Did you send them yet or no?
I sent one of them
Okay.
because you know what? When I send them in a bundle, sometimes it like fucks up on the thing. There's only 3 that I wanted to.
Okay, yeah, just send them all.
about.
Oh, I was about to highlight the second one.
Oh man,
I can't believe I didn't.
you old so and so. Look at you.
I was gonna say like I was rewatching the Goofy movie. I rewatch it every once in a while, but I can't. I like really stopped and like watched it the other day, and like the scene where he is like hold on one second. The scene where Goofy is like trying to figure out what to do with Max, and he sees like the blue light special of all the bobblehead fisherman toys. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, that's like the most cinematic shot in the whole movie. I couldn't believe how good it was.
Dude, that movie itself is incredible.
Yeah, I almost want to like resubscribe to Disney Plus so I can watch like the documentary about it.
You're unsubscribed to Disney Plus?
Absolutely, I am.
Do you have Hulu?
Yeah, I have Hulu. Yeah.
Oh, then you might as well just have Disney Plus. I think it's only a little bit more to have the bundle of them too.
Ugh, I know.
And you know what? King of the Hill's coming back soon.
That's true.
Hulu only.
True. This is great. What is this? Star Wars,
That's
right?
my dog. RMD Collective, Bay Area legend, local legend.
Wow.
Ever heard of him?
Practically a Sears winter catalog right here. Very good.
Can you believe this? Could you believe this guy? He's next level. Yeah, this is a fantastic shot. Can't you tell this is the Hot Toys Range Trooper, aka Pimp Trooper?
Dang, look at this. This is crazy. Great shot. The posing is next level. Very, very good. Very subtle, but great.
This is something else, man. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's
beautiful.
it's something else, huh? It's something else. Love this TV. All right, next up.
Love this TV.
Yeah, this was great. I can't believe I didn't. I really should have highlighted this. Damn it.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Very nice. These have to be. I think these are 3D printed. Yeah, they are. I was gonna say are these GTP walls, but they are not. They're definitely 3D printed.
Man, shout out to that was the name of the company that got bought, right?
Yeah, GTP
by Hasbro,
toys.
And then completely disappeared.
Rough.
That fucking sucked, man.
But yeah, this is great, dude.
Looks beautiful. It's taking my breath away.
Wow. Thank you, Scranton Strangler.
Thank you, Scranton Strangler. You just took another person's breath away.
Oh, man. All right, and last but not least, wow.
So all heads. Yeah, this shot was really, really good. I think we've seen somebody do something similar, but some of them were edited. This is all real, baby.
Wow, real.
A.C.B.A.
They're real and they're fantastic. Let's go.
They're real and they're fantastic.
Absolutely wonderful. You love to see it. You love to see it.
What a way to go out with a local legend, huh?
Huh? Yeah. What? Absolutely. That was the main focus of today's show. Just wanted to do some community highlights.
Yeah.
News is super slow. There is some news. We'll scroll through Logos page and just see what catches up.
Oh, brother, there is some.
There's some shit. I mean, I don't know. This is coming out. Super great. I still have to buy one.
I have to do this. I'm debating. It's expensive. I didn't want this fucking bike to be diecast.
I mean, like the diecast bike, like, I mean, it's like $80 on Omnime. So, like, I mean, without the bike, it would have been what, 60? So I don't know.
I mean, if it would have been a plastic bike, yeah, probably 60.
I'm into it. I'm really like torn between
the colors.
The colors, like I know that this is like the colorway from the cover, but like I like the other one more, and I actually do own the Desktop McCoy figure.
Yeah.
Or the statue. So like it's kind of like, oh, maybe I don't need this at all. I just really dig the other colorway so much.
That's the orange one, right?
Yeah, the orange and black one, and that one doubles as like his like the color scheme from an outfit from a different manga cover, whereas this
Yeah,
one like
the
only
car one, right?
yeah, it's the car one,
Yeah.
and then there's one where he's also like it's the same style as when he's like riding that dinosaur, except he has like a bomber jacket on and stuff. But like I'm more interested in like reusing like the bottom half of his body for something else, whatnot. Like this looks cool, but like I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna get both. Whatever.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna end up with one. We'll see though. We'll see.
Yeah, I definitely want one for sure. This studio came out of nowhere. Is doing a Moro, just insane. Like this
Isn't
is
this somebody else with a new name?
I that's what I thought. Like I think this is Red Ribbon Studios.
Yeah, I was gonna say because this layout is exactly the same.
Yeah, the
That's
exact
like as somebody else's layout that we used to see.
yeah as the cell for sure. But yeah, there's gonna be two versions of this. Super cool. I love it when they do two versions and like it's different enough. Like the color scheme is different, and then also the accessories are different too, which is really really cool. I'm into it, dude. Like I think this is where third party really shines. Like dude, at this point, I don't even know when we're gonna get tomorrow. Like
Yeah, especially because we're still being told that this Dragon Ball Super legality battle is going to last a long time.
yeah.
So, I mean, people should be making, Ego Vegeta, Black Frieza, and Moro and Granola and all these characters.
I almost wish that they would just do like Moro's like first form, like where he's more like goat-ish. This I mean like I like this form of Moro too, but it just like falls into like just I don't want to say generic, but like very predictable Toriyama final form person.
Yeah.
These came out too, or these are coming out. The Vegeta Ultra Ego Vegeta, which I think is pretty cool. I had to do like a double take at first because I was like, "What's the big deal?" And then I was like, "Oh, it's Ultra Ego because he has no eyebrows." But this is super cool. Oh, this was super tight too. Dragon Ball. Insamashi is doing Dragon Ball Legends figures, which I think is pretty tight.
Yeah, that's interesting.
At first I was like if they only do Chalet, then it is what it is. But like I kind of think they're gonna do like at least everybody that's exclusive. So they'll do Chalet, they'll do his twin brother, and they'll do like the swordsman guy, and then hopefully they'll do like the fusion of Chalet and his twin brother. I'm like completely blanking on the name.
Yeah, but before you
Giblet,
do that, I just want to address one thing in the comments. We're all married on this podcast, brother. So I don't know what to tell you. Keep going. It's just funny. It's funny when people say that.
Oh.
These guys never talk to chicks. We're all married, bro.
Oh, hell
Get
yeah.
out of here.
Hey, big shout out to Bats88.
Big shout out.
Yeah, but this is super tight, dude. Like, I love it when they just do, like, they just explore, like, every corner of the franchise. Like we say it all the time, like, legacy shit from Dragon Ball Z is going to sell no matter what. But, like, if they have the chance to do stuff from, like, weird corners of the franchise, then, like, go for it. Like, Chalet and Giblet, when would they ever do that? Like, so it's super cool. And
yeah, especially because like we said, Super doesn't look like it's coming back anytime soon.
That's true. That is absolutely true. This was also pretty interesting over the last week, I think. This is the second wave of the like I don't know what they're called.
Oh man,
Rebel
get this
Girls.
out of here! Look at this woke agenda.
This was like I went on the original post on on the 5K Toys original post is crazy. Like the comments on this post are nutty. I don't even know if it's still up. It's got to be. It's
Oh,
down
they took it down?
now. Here it is. Here it is. It's just it's really strange. Like
What is this DEI bullshit?
I never thought that like people, like so many people would have such an issue with like just like gender swap fan art. Like this is great. It's fucking yeah. I don't know, dude. Like I don't know. Like when I really think about it, like of course, if there's any community that would have like a that would complain about this, it would be the Dragon Ball SHF community for sure. But like, I don't know. I think this is fine. I think it's cool. My main complaint is like she's just not in like regular Goku clothes. She has to be in like this like really like Gooner-esque fucking shit, like whatever. Like I'm just gonna buy some soft good pants and throw them on her. I can live with like the crop top as long as she has like some nice like joggers on or something. I think it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks like she's going for a run that way.
Christopher Miller, great comment. Looks like she has a Guitar Man guitar. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, Guitar Man is so good.
This is the kind of stuff that third-party companies should be making.
Yeah,
the
I think
shit
so
that
too.
nobody's ever gonna actually make. Like,
yeah, that's like my
even if you don't like it, like you really want to buy every single third-party item these companies make. Like, even if you don't like it, you don't fuck with it. Like, the idea of a female version of a character doesn't rock with you. There's nothing wrong with that. But like, this is the kind of stuff these companies should be making. Like, the stuff that nobody's ever else gonna make. Like, this is shit they should be making.
Yeah, I genuinely like this like way more than the first two figures they put out, like that fucking like the Boma and Android 18 that was in their first wave. I hated those figures, dude. Like I hated that shit. Like I can't explain it. I can't like articulate it, but like, well, I mean, like I've talked about it on the podcast, obviously, but with like Dan to Dan and stuff. But like, I hate it. I just hate that shit. I don't know. Like, it's just the worst for me. Like, I hate like how like fucking, I don't know. They like the 18 and the Boma just looked like it was just like too lewd and like too crude and like weird and shit.
Yeah.
And like this like is the same vein almost too, but like there's like salvation with this. Like I think so, because like I could just put like 112 like soft good pants on her. So I'm into it, dude.
Fuck it, we ball. These comments are fucking crazy though.
Yeah, the comments are nutty.
Like, listen, Poncho's fucking with it. He's gonna buy it. I'm not buying this, but I'm not gonna hate on this shit. Like, who cares? People want to buy it, fuck it. Like I said, they're never gonna make this anywhere else. It's just not real.
That's true. Hey, they're all cartoons. So who fucking cares? Yeah. At the end of the day, like who cares?
Yeah.
Demoniacal Fit is putting out another colorway of this Broly. This is the New York Comic Con exclusive Broly colorway. It's from the 11th movie. Pardon me.
That's that burgundy.
That's true. I like this colorway way more than the other one, to be quite honest.
The Mauve Storm.
Yeah, the Mauve Storm. That's it. The Mauve Avenger.
The Mauve Avenger.
I will say that, like, I'm actually, like, it's actually really cool that this Broly is still getting, like, a lot of love, especially considering that the Kong Broly is, like, out in the wild now. Like, Demoniacal Fit is re-releasing this Broly, and then, like, third parties are making accessory kits for this Broly. I think that's really cool. Because, I mean, like, the Kong Broly is cool. Like, I like the Kong Broly, but, like, I mean, this one is still really nice too. So it is what it is. I'm still in all of them. I love them all.
I love them all. How about all of them?
How about all of them, dude? Black Hole is doing a Majin Vegeta as well. This one looks really, really good. Definitely like beefier and bulkier. This is a 3.0 Vegeta. Much needed because like the old Majin Vegeta is like very, very thin and very like trim. So this one looks super rad.
Dude, all the Vegetas that people make, they're always really thin. You know, there's some ones where he's beefed up. I like the representation here.
I'm into it. And then this is getting re-released. A bunch of Yamaguchi stuff is getting re-released actually.
This is actually 1.5, 1.5.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, some things are different. The faces are different. Has daggers this time and like that force field. And like the second like projectile eye effect, but yeah, for the most part it's the same thing. That first one though apparently had really bad joint breakage problems.
Oh, really?
So hopefully this one solves all those issues.
Very nice, very nice. There's about. I mean, I don't care about any of this stuff. This is
Storm Arena Ken looks kind of goofy in some shots. He looks okay in other ones. I really hate that it's like people are going out of their way to not show off the articulation.
Where is it? This
torso.
Here?
You go up. They're on Lagos page, right?
Yeah.
It's close to the top. It's like the fourth post. Why isn't it there for you? That's so strange. Maybe he just put it up.
Oh, okay, maybe.
Maybe refresh it. It's there for me. That's so strange.
Oh, here it is.
There it is. Yeah, I don't understand why these people keep showing off Ken and they don't show you the ab articulation. Like there's a video that somebody sent me, I think it was Hound, shout out to Hound, where it's like the guy's bending it, but the guy's not using the abdomen, he's using the hips to like bend him forward.
Oh.
I'm like, man, this doesn't show me shit. So
maybe the ab just doesn't move.
That's my worry. My worry.
Or maybe like most of the range is in this hinge and the ab is just there for rotation, maybe?
Yeah, could be. I'm still gonna give it a shot. Don't take this as me not giving this guy a shot. His head sculpts are incredible. So I'm gonna give Storm Arena their fair shake. But
yeah, I mean, I've been into it since day one. Like,
yeah, I'm in on him. But I'm weary. There's also some shots of I think it was Mr. Lee that has him in hands. Brother, those fucking ankles are yuck.
For what, Storm Arena?
Yeah, I just sent them to you. That shit is yucky. I don't know what's going on there. I mean, I guess you don't see it in certain angles, so it's okay. But ugh.
Okay,
That
hold on.
Awful. I hate that.
Why? Because the gap?
Yeah, that ugly ass gap, and you can just fucking see everything there. I hate that.
I'm alright. I don't care. That doesn't bother me that much, honestly.
Yeah, it bothers me. I hate it.
I mean, like,
I hate it.
You can see it here, but when it's like flush, you don't see it on the other foot at all.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You only see it in certain angles, or when it's posed a certain way. But I hate it.
That's fine for me. I don't give a shit. Give me if range breaks the sculpt. I don't. As long as it results in more range, like I could care less.
I guess that's what matters the most. As long as it moves well, it's okay. It'll be easy to get over the visual of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna give them a shot. I haven't ordered. I'm keeping it. I'm buying it. And that Sagat was also a reveal, by the way.
You said what?
That Sagat that you showed before, that is a reveal.
Oh, it's a reveal. Okay.
Yeah, that is a Storm Arena thing. Man, that fucking ab crunch is nasty.
This right here?
Yeah, that's awful, man. And I mean, I get it. They did that little tiny square because they didn't want to go into the scar. So I can appreciate that. However, just do a ball joint at the waist, man. Don't do that crunch like that. Then if that's how it's gonna be, like that looks nonsensical. This looks awful. Like me and Chamba were looking at this last night, and this shit's ugly as sin. This is terrible.
I don't know. I think you're being dramatic.
No, I'm not because,
You're being
because
dramatic.
it's not meeting the abdominal line. It's not meeting the abdomens. So you're cutting within an abdomen when you could have just gone outside of it to where the actual muscle is at. So you could have hit it better.
Well, is that
But
what the
you
Ken is
don't,
like?
and you do this little square. Yeah, the Ken is like
Yeah, the
that.
Ken is like that too.
That's
I can
what I'm
see
saying.
that.
Like, I like, I can understand and appreciate the fact that like they don't want to go into the scar. I get it. That makes complete sense. But then just don't do it that way. Just do a ball joint at the waist. Fuck it. Like then don't do it like that because that looks really bad. I think.
Well, I would
I don't
imagine
like that.
if I'm thinking about it like statistically and like fiscally, like the cost of, because I'm sure they have like all the R&D for like this hinge system already priced out and all that stuff, and like doing a whole other set of R&D just for like a ball joint waist swivel and stuff is maybe too expensive for them, or it's not in the budget, or it's not part of like their plan. It just doesn't make sense. I don't know. I will say that like, yeah, it's odd that like it's little like this, and like the left and right are within the abs, and like, but the top still meets with the musculature of the abs. I am not getting the vapors like you and Chamba. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's just awful.
It's whatever.
Yeah, Christopher Miller, instead of a C-section, Sagat had a square section. That's awful. It's awful. But you know what? It's like we said with that ankle that we just looked at. As long as it works, it functions really well, I'm sure it'll be easy enough to get over. As long as it works well, that's really what matters. I mean, if I would prefer it not look like shit, but as long as it works, it's okay. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, that's ultimately where I'm at too. I don't care.
Yeah. See, Brad, but that's not new. Like, yeah, Jada doesn't do it, but like, that's so old. Doing the ab like that, like, that's archaic. Like, that's not new.
Well, I wonder if it's a situation where they're just they're going that route just to differentiate themselves from Jada, because they know that's going to be the entire community's
well, here's the deal. Here's the deal, okay? These guys textured their geese. I don't know if you know this, but the designs for Alpha, they have no texture. They're cartoony, like on purpose. They don't have detail or texture. And these guys put the exact texture that Jada uses on their shit. So there's no way.
Oh, interesting.
That's a concern, because like I was talking with Chamba last night, an official Capcom artist, and he said the same thing. Like these designs aren't supposed to have texture on them. They're not supposed to be textured. They're supposed to be really cartoony and like rounded out. Like they're not supposed to be textured or detailed in any way, these designs. So the fact that they added that texture is really like, hey, look, we're doing the exact same thing as fucking Jada's doing for no reason, because that texture does not exist ever on Alpha designs like that. That's why I don't give them that leeway where it's like, oh, we want to differentiate from Jada. Like, yeah, but you textured a design that doesn't have texture at all. I don't know. I'm gonna give them their shot though. I'm talking all this shit. I'm ordering them all. I'm buying them all, and I'm gonna see what they're about, because their other figures were pretty good. So we'll see. I'm more excited for that Baki line than I am these probably. But still, I'm gonna fucking give these things their shot. I'm gonna get the Ken. Like, at their worst, even if these things aren't great in hand, these head sculpts are incredible.
Yeah, the head sculpts look awesome.
Dude, they're fucking insane. They're amazing. If anything, this head sculpt looks even better than it did when they'd had it on display. So I'm giving these dudes a shot. People spend more on quality head sculpts than what their retail price is. They're doing a good job. For all the hard shit that I'm giving these guys, because I'm a little Jada stan. I'm giving them a fucking shot, and I'm probably going to be into this line. I love Street Fighter, and it can only be good when there's competition of this level to help, breed better product. As much as I'm giving them a little hard time.
Yeah, and like, Alpha 2 is like, for me personally, is probably my favorite art style of the entire franchise. If not aside from the like Street Fighter 2, but like I don't know if I like genuinely enjoy.
I think a lot of people's favorite is Alpha. I don't know what it is. Maybe it was just pushed a lot back in the day, but I think a lot of people would agree that Alpha's design is like the most iconic to them.
I think Street Fighter 2's art style is just nostalgic to me. Like, I don't think I genuinely like it more than like.
Yeah, I'd agree. I'd agree.
Yeah.
I'm into this line, man. We've seen a lot for them. We saw Dan. We saw
Finger and Dan.
Chun-Li that looked really bad, but that was just a fucking 3D print. Like I'm not gonna hold that nasty 3D print to them. So I'm excited. I want to see their Darkstalker stuff. I'm in on it for all this hard time I'm giving them. I'm fucking in on this line. It's a great price, and I'm in. Just for the head sculpts alone.
Well, it might not be
a
that
great
price
buy.
anymore, Rick.
Yeah. Like
it was a great price. It might not be, but you never know.
Yeah, like Richard Sampson said, I got Baki on pre-order for $24.99, but Ogre, his father, cost me $35. Yeah, that's fucking rough, man.
I was hoping that the Hajime no Ippo figures would be Storm Arena, but they're like a 7-inch scale or whatever.
Yeah, that was heartbreaking, man.
I don't care. Whatever. I have Epoch figures.
Oh, I
so
care.
I'm good.
I hate that size, but I'll still support though. I'll still support Hajime no Ippo. Why not? I just hope that they make more than just Ippo himself.
Yeah, I hope they make more too, man. I hope they make more, but yeah, they you never know. How deep do they go? I can't even imagine.
I also really hope that the shorts are fabric.
Yeah, I could see them not being. As long as
yeah.
I mean, like the worst case scenario, they're their normal soft plastic.
Yeah, because I think their Sagat has like soft rubber, and I mean he's wearing Muay Thai shorts.
Yeah,
and that's like super similar to what a boxer shorts would be. So it's not the end of the world if they're not fabric, but I would prefer it. Would be nice. Would be nice.
Would be nice. You never know. Yeah, I'm not expecting it, but what are you gonna do? Yeah. I think that's it, Rick. Honestly.
Yeah, that's all we actually give a shit about. Oh wait, there was one thing on 5K Toys you didn't bring up. You want to go to 5K Toys page? I forgot.
Yeah.
I got so caught up in trying to hate on Storm there for a second.
Jesus Christ.
I don't hate them. I really am excited for their line, and I'm giving them a fucking shot. I ordered all of it, so. What's that Goku situation right there?
Where? Oh, this?
Yeah, what's that?
Oh yeah, this is old. It's just finally in stock. Time Vanguard. This is
Time Vanguard.
Hell yeah, one of Goku's most insane fits of all time. This is his fit from Dragon Ball Heroes. This is Xeno Goku, a version of Goku that only exists in the mind of the protagonist of Dragon Ball Heroes. It's super cool. But dude, this fit goes crazy. This is like one of my favorite outfits Goku's ever worn. It's so cool.
So then you ordered this thing or what?
I'm gonna buy it for sure. I'm just
Stock
waiting.
is low for the U.S. Poncho.
Oh shit!
Don't wait too long.
I gotta do it then. I gotta do it.
Yeah, enabled. Kevin, mark it. I got enabler points.
I've seen a lot of people swap like the torso out with like the Goku black torso, where it's just like he's wearing like the tight fitting shirt. That looks really, really cool. I'm into it, man. I really like this fit. Super cool. And then I guess that's it. 5K Toys did announce there's this too. This is shit. Did pre-orders fuck.
No.
No! Shit. This is a Vegito. Thank God I barely give a shit about Vegito. So it's not really I'm not really losing my mind over this. But this is basically Kong Studios Mythos anime Vegito figures. Those
Super
cool.
Saiyan 4 Vegito, right?
Yeah, they're doing Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. They're doing blue, I think. And then, or maybe just like, oh no, these are all Super Saiyan 4. Interesting. I'm good. Who knows?
You're not too torn up about it?
Yeah, I'm not really too torn up about it. It's all right. Here they are. Duh. You got the Xeno Vegito right here. There's another Xeno Vegito with like different hair, and then here's Vegito in like an outfit similar to Vegeta's outfit. Super cool. It's getting to the point with these Dragon Ball third parties where like they have to like dig like deeper. Like a Vegito, I'm not really here to get all three of them, but you never know, man. You never know.
Yeah, I mean they're really digging deep. They're going for the hardcore fans.
The studio's making these guys super cool. Omega Shenron had weird figures a couple of years ago. The actual body itself wasn't bad, but the head looked so goofy.
You talking about this new company, Devil Eyes Studio, ex Lionheart Studio?
But we haven't had these two outside of like Irwin Toys or whatever.
Yeah.
So who knows? Aside from that, there's like normal shit. You know, we're not gonna get. But yeah, that's about it, huh?
Yeah, I think so. Anything that like we really cared about or wanted to discuss. We did get a super chat, a very generous super chat from one Bradley Harper. And he says, "Have a good weekend, fellas. Road to Comic-Con. Fire emoji." Brother, I can't wait. We're on the road to Comic-Con. The road starts now. We're on our way, brother. I can't wait. But yeah, that's all for this week. We will try to be more regular, but I'm so sorry to say this, but sometimes it is really hard to find the motivation when there's no news. Like when there's fucking nothing, it's rough. It's rough to be like, dude, we should go on and talk about this because there's like nothing.
Yeah, that's true. And then like my like work schedule isn't really helping either. Like I work till 10, like Wednesday through Friday. So like I don't know.
Yeah. You know what? It's because it's even harder to find the motivation to like, well, I just got off of a terrible shift at work. Let me go do this podcast when there's nothing to talk about. Like, what are we going to talk about? This like 2 third-party things, like one single Legends reveal, and that's it. We will try to be more regular, though.
Yeah, I get it for sure. Alternate take. I think those shows are the best, where we have nothing to talk about. We just end up talking about fast food.
You know what? Yeah, I like
popcorn
it.
salad.
Yeah, we talk fast food. We talk conspiracy theories. We talk photographs on a photograph podcast. Can you believe it?
Who'd have thought, huh?
Yeah, we'll do our best to be more regular, and when there is no news, just stick to the photography side of things, and really highlight the community.
Did you watch Thunderbolts or no?
Yes.
Oh hell yeah! Hey, you want to talk about Thunderbolts?
It was great. It was really good.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah.
I guess spoilers if you haven't seen Thunderbolts. I don't think we'll talk too much spoilers, but
Pastor Pookie, we're talking San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah, SDCC. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, man. I saw it. I thought it was great. I will say I usually now with movies, I don't watch a lot of trailers. I'll watch like the 2 big ones that come out.
Mm-hmm.
But I won't watch teasers or any of that shit. I don't usually go on like many installs at work lately. I'm mostly like doing production stuff inside.
Mm-hmm.
But I was doing an install and I was listening to the radio in the work van, and this was like the day before the movie came out, and I heard the quote, "The best MCU movie since Endgame." And I was like, there's no fucking way. Like, there's no way it's that good. There's
no way.
And it wasn't. No. There's no. Are you nuts? Like, No Way Home exists. Like, are you fucking crazy?
Get out
of here. But I respect them for trying, I guess. Best movie since Endgame? Absolutely not. But it was good. It was just a good MCU movie. Like,
yeah, it's good. It was good. It was really good.
It's fine.
Yeah, good. Made you like some of the characters that you might have been iffy on. I thought Sentry was done really well. I thought it was really good.
Yeah, I was into it, man.
Dude,
It's-
I know people that have this thing in their top 5. I don't.
Really?
But dude, I do. I do. I
Of
don't.
all time?
MCU. Not of all.
Even
not every
then.
movie. Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a
top 10 I
lot.
can see. I can see top 10.
Top 10? Really? You can see top 10? I don't know.
Yeah, I can see top 10. I can see top 10. Low top 10? Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. It's good. It's good. It's a good
Yeah,
time.
it's
You
alright.
won't regret watching it. You won't regret
Yeah, you
watching
definitely won't regret what. Like at this point, I said it before, but like at this point, like I'm so deep into this like universe. Like these are just episodes of a TV show at this point. Like
Yeah.
they're like I'm not holding these movies on some sort of crazy pedestal, and like if it's not what I expected, like it sucks. Absolutely not. No.
Yeah. I don't need all of them to be up for an Oscar.
No.
It's okay.
Yeah, man.
It's okay that they're just good, fun, like action films that happen to be about superheroes. It's fine with me.
Yeah, it's
You're
just.
pushing the woke agenda with that one, brother.
How dare you talk about mental health? Fuck you.
How dare you? Making men look weak. This is what we're talking about. Yeah, this was a great time. I think anybody would enjoy going to the theaters and watching it. It was good. It was really good.
Yeah, it was fine. It was cool.
Yeah.
I will say the most memorable part of the movie were the two insane people I sat next to, or I was in between.
Yeah, you told me, right?
Yo, dude. Like the people to the right of me was like this couple that were out on a date, and like the guy was just like trying so hard to like make her laugh. I mean, she was laughing to his credit. Like he was joking. It's like he was like going through like a stand-up routine, like doing like practicing like crowd work.
He watches Red Letter Media.
Possibly.
Now we're talking. He's sitting there like, talk about a ghost. Am I right?
Yeah, dude. He was like through like all the trailers and stuff. He was like, you know, popping off like one-liners and like weird little quips and stuff. And like that's fine, dude. Like throughout the previews, do whatever you want. You could be, I don't know. You could be playing music through a Bluetooth speaker for all I care. Like I don't give a shit. But then the movie started, and like less than 3 minutes, he popped off like 2 or 3 one-liners, and then like his girlfriend was like, shh, and then like he said some shit. I can't even remember at this point, but I literally just went like, and then he was like, all right, okay. And then he didn't say anything for the rest of the time.
Come on, dog. When your girl got to tell you, hey man, shut the fuck up.
And, which was so to his credit, he definitely respected the people around him, and then just stopped talking, which was great. And then the kid next to me farted. Which was fucking crazy. Because he was sitting in his chair like L from Death Note the entire fucking movie.
No, he was doing the squat, the fucking knees up to the.
Yeah, dude. And he was there with like his friend and stuff, and like they were kind of like they would talk like at the points of the movie where you're supposed to talk. Like they like have pauses for audience reactions and shit like that, or like big reveals or whatever. They're like, oh, that's cool, and then he got really excited and he farted, and I was like, is this happening right now? And I could feel him next to me like being embarrassed, and I like it took everything in me to just be all like, yeah, it's cool, just don't fucking do it again.
Fucking Cedric. That's crazy. I wonder if his fucking friends heard, man.
Dude, he must have.
Imagine he's fucking farty for the rest of his life. Who fucking farts over here?
Hey,
Thunderbolt,
you know what?
more like Thunder fucking pants over here. This dude let off a thunderbolt in the theater.
Oh man.
Oh man, that poor fucker.
Hey, but you know what? That was great. They both stayed quiet during the movie, which was fantastic. My theater was packed. Like there was not
the gills, eh?
I don't know if it was sold out, but like there wasn't like everybody was sitting next to somebody or something. Like there wasn't like enough room for me to pick a seat where I wasn't fucking ass to ankles next to somebody.
If there was empties, it was because it's a solo seat.
Yeah.
That's back to me.
Yeah, for sure. I will say that I called like the asterisk thing like in our group chat like 6 months ago, where I was all like, could you imagine like by the end of the movie they say something and it's like the actual title
Name.
of the I think trailers and like TV spots have said what it is.
Not just that, brother. All the billboards all across America say them now.
Oh, okay.
They ripped off the Thunderbolts name.
Oh,
That's what I said. Everybody was really mad. Like after the weekend, they did it themselves. Everybody was like, "What the fuck, man? Like
that's too
why
short.
would you do that? Yeah, why would you do that?" So everybody knows their name now.
That's rough.
Yeah, it's really bad. All the trailers changed. All the billboards have changed, and like it's funny because, like I said, it's like a rip, and like you see the name under it.
I see.
That asterisk or whatever. And then now, at least in LA, I don't know how it is anywhere else in LA. All of them have been ripped off by Stitch. There you go.
Cool.
Mahalo. Feeling hot.
All right, tight. You know, we've stalled for
we did enough.
for long
We
enough.
did enough. Thunderbolts was fine. It was not more than fine. It was good. Go check it out. Go check it out. It's good. It's a good time. You won't regret it.
Won't regret it.
So,
All
Pancho, tell us what you're up to. Are you streaming? What's going on? You streaming this weekend? You doing some Oblivion?
I might stream tonight. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I might not. It's 12, and I know my kid is gonna wake me up at 5 a.m. I just know it.
Well, I mean, should all of us hope that your wife is asleep right now?
I mean, yeah, she's definitely asleep. Yeah, she went to sleep at like 10.
You what the hell? You guys act like you guys have to take care of an infant son and work full-time jobs. No problem.
And she goes to work at 4, so.
Yeah, she has a fucking really The baker's got to bake, baby.
That's true.
Ever
Baker's got to make.
Ever heard Taylor Swift? Come on, man. Yeah, so Pancho might or might not stream. Go check out his channel if he does end up deciding to grace us with his Oblivion's presence. I'm here whenever we stream. Sometimes on a Friday, sometimes sometime else, but we'll always put a what do you call it? Not a countdown.
I'll schedule it.
He'll schedule.
Yeah,
it.
so you'll
see
it
ahead of time. Won't be no surprises.
There might be.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whoa, there might be some surprises. But yeah, catch us here Fridays for the most part. Thank you all for tuning in with us. We greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.
That's true.
Hit that bell down there. Give us a video reply.
Rate it 5 stars.
Rate it 5 stars. And until next time, peace.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Rick, what did you think of the King of the Hill poster?
Hype.
Hell yeah.
I'm fucking hyped. I love that Bill looks like he has diabetes shoes on.
Dude, that's the first thing Becca was like, everybody has the same shoes on except for Bill. And I was like, they're probably orthopedics.
Diabetes. Yeah, he's got the orthopedics, man. He's got the diabetes. I love that Boomhauer's an iPad kid. And I wonder, were you